Hey everybody, Brian Gay here, head of Push the Button Productions. I live here in Southeast Texas, in the dense forests of the Big Thicket National Preserve, or right on the edge of my property, and we're also right on the edge of the swamp next to the Lance Rosier unit, out here in Southeast Texas in Saratoga. And over the last couple years, I've captured a lot of footage of animals and insects and the creepy crawlies in the yard, and I've made them into these little biopics and little fun shorts for the internet. And now you're going to witness the first 20 of those shorts, all compiled here together, all shot here in my backyard. Enjoy.
Our cat Hugger made a new friend today. Met him by the pond. Jeffrey is his name. Jeffrey the duck. He's lived in our pond now for almost a year. He comes and he goes. This is the first time the cat had ever approached him, to our knowledge. Very curious about each other. The duck wouldn't let him get too close. Jeffrey seems to say, "Dude, I'll push you in the water." And Hugger had enough. And Jeffrey went on his way. It was windy today in Southeast Texas. A few ladybugs found themselves blown into the garage. Then they found themselves caught in the cobwebs. Cobwebs of some brown recluse. So I did one of them a favor. Gave him a little push. Then I thought, well, why not rescue the rest of them? Fare thee well, little friends. While gazing into the blue of the waters above, I happened upon a feeling as though someone or something may be watching me from the new biology that autumn brings. The reds and oranges signaling the end by sweetening the senses about with a scent of death as the winter approaches with its stinging cold. Then I knew it. I was being watched, as a strange new fungus was among us. It had popped from the ground and beguiled the grass like an odd natural pyramid of mysteries that might take you in if you let it.
Hey man, come on in.
Really though, y'all, this thing is freaky.
Come in.
That is a bat.
Oh yeah, look, he's showing his teeth. Oh, he's mad. Oh wow, I've never seen one do that. It's freaky. Oh, he's serious. I've never seen one not fly away. He's just sitting there. I'm gonna shine a light in his face, see what he does. He doesn't know we're here. He's beautiful. He's coming right for us. Hey! That is a baby fox. He's little. Wow. That was awesome. He walked right up on us. Christian and I were out here just hanging out by the pond right here. He walked right up to us. He never saw us until I just did that. That was amazing. And you missed it!
We got the whole thing on tape.
You missed it! A fox! It walked right up towards us!
This is a ditch pickled minnow and algae smoothie. The trick is to find a ditch with spring rainwater where minnow eggs have hatched. Allow the minnows a few days to grow and leave them be, which gives them a false sense of security. Then, when the moment is right and the ditch is filled with minnows, scoop up a jar full and enjoy this swamp billy delight that any sushi enthusiast would give high praise.
Nothing like a nutritious jar of algae and minnows, and a little bit of pond water, of course, to give you that extra boost during the day.
I'm just kidding. Just relocate the minnows to a pond or nearby stream. Don't drink them, that would taste terrible.
It's really windy outside, and a hummingbird flew into the garage, and now he's stuck in here.
Dude, no way. He's stuck in the spider's web. I'm gonna help this guy out. Crazy. They caught you, man. I saw you fall into this trap. I'm here to help. Let's get you outside away from the garage. Yeah, see? See, I'm here to help. Gotta get all the web off of it. Here. Alright. Okay. Alright, you get the rest. I'm so sorry. Okay. There you go, guy. There you go.
I found this turtle in our garden last spring. He had washed up into our fenced-in area during a heavy rain. He was trapped. So I relocated him and watched. There are turtles everywhere out here in the thick green. I often stop to help them cross the road. This one was a little nervous, but they always get over being manhandled and return to the waters they love. We get all sorts of birds hopping in and out of the yard. This blue jay hung out for quite some time. He was looking for something in particular. I couldn't quite place it. Didn't take him long to find what he needed. A tasty little acorn to take home.
It's another gorgeous day out here near God's swamp, so I figured, heck, I'll go and pester me some critters. No, really, knowing wildlife is invigorating and good for the soul. First, I figured I would poke a caterpillar. Oh man, he was scared. What a crybaby. Then I went ahead and got a bunch of hummingbirds addicted to artificial sugar. Gullible dingbats. Look at how satisfied they are. Idiots. Then I whispered false reassurances of hope and encouragement to this ant's cries for help. As he was stranded on a mud island, surely to his eternal detriment.
Hey there, little ant. You are a unique individual. You will not drown in the sorrow that surrounds you. Birds will never eat you.
Then I went forward with my plans to force feed crawfish grassy swamp bits.
I'm shocked, sir.
It was the middle of the night, and we was all trying to sleep after this deluge done put us in a sleepy haze, when I heard a racket coming from yonder pasture, so I booted up and scooted out there to find the biggest heathen ruckus I ever laid these old eyes on. The frogs were out catcalling like a bunch of hot and bothered construction workers who just ate a pound of table salt and downed it with whiskey. These suckers were everywhere. Rude little buggers, don't care if nobody gets any shut-eye. Well, there were a few that seemed just as put off as I were. And darn it, if one of them wasn't playing the grass like a guitar with his face balloon. And these two over here had the audacity to, well, you wouldn't believe. Even the kitty come out and said, "Hey, y'all, shut up!" They were surrounded. "Hey, Kermit, that's a great song, but I think we should just be friends." And then, "Oh, good Lord, it's Big Chungus! Head for the hills, y'all!" After 14 sun rotations of non-stop liquid falling from the heavens above, these tadpoles have gone and popped out of their jelly shells into a world of hurt. Their home is a horror-filled prison of moisture and congestion, the likes of which most New Yorkers would easily relate to. The local crawfish, birds, and garter snakes feast on the tadpoles relentlessly as they swim from bubble to bubble and blade of grass to random algae delicacy. Only these few hundreds have survived the endless onslaught of madness and existential manifestations of endless perplexity that mimic the human condition even though they are unawares, oblivious to the simple puddle that is their only hope. The pasture is drying up and the doom is upon them as the sun laughs at their mortal coil with a burning desire for winter to arrive. Will the tadpoles shrivel away, or has their fate been put into the grip of someone with a curiosity for the living rather than the dead? To be continued. Here we are continuing the tale of these neglected children. That's right, I stepped up and saved multiple hundreds of these heathen babies. I stuck them in an ice chest, lest they be left to death via dehydration or the succulent morsel for the starving mouth of a nearby childlike adorable baby chicken. At worst, it would have made gleeful entertainment for this vulgar butterfly. So the children are safe, and what is this here? A small frog has already appeared, having said goodbye to the watery prepubescence that was his brief yet terrifyingly traumatizing past. For being so small, he is defiant in the face of giants and even commands a helping finger that is attached to a somewhat lazy hand, but sometimes helpful to critters of various biological oddities of the backyard.
Hey, B. We're digging a hole. Yeah.
I say, who's poking me? Who's poking me in my rib? This is my hole. Well, it's sort of my hole. Don't poke me. Who's bumping me in the butt? I say. Anyway, look back in.
Just to be doing my thing.
Hey, B! Hey, I'll bump your butt again, you British bumblebee, if you don't stay out of my hole!
What are you, racist?
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbit. Wow. Be very, very quiet. Maybe that means I should stop talking. Hello, little bunny. Wow. Up. Into the rabbit hole. Oops. Disturbing the peace I am.
I have come for you.
Our cat killed a rat and then played with his corpse. It was pretty messed up. Then he forgot where it was.
Come to talk with you.
But then he found it again and continued to beat the lifeless body unmercifully. But karma came a-calling. Too sweet. I remember the time we were on our back porch and a fuzzy potato with gnashing teeth appeared amidst the popcorn graveyard on the pavement. Our cat hugger wasn't having it. He says, "I ain't snuggling up to that potato. Its pink bits are awkward and he smells like a rat baby." The potato was put off by this statement. In his isolation amidst the fallen popped corns, he faced an existential quandary. So Hugger the cat says, "I'm gonna make peace with this potato possum," and he moved in for the kill. Hugger had his switchblade at the steady as he creeps in slow. and those freaky pink bits spooked him as the nasty potato let out a sound what reminds one of a whoopee cushion without the So Hugger says, "Hey man, the knife was for protection, and the fuzzy dude decided to show his friendly side, and in this light, looks like things are gonna be okay."
Have you ever seen Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds? Well, he based that on my current life experience. The movie should have been called The Bigoted Hawks or something like that. These gorgeous beasts are suddenly everywhere here in the swamps of Saratoga. I can't avoid them. They seem hell-bent on spying on everything I do. Did I mention they are racist? Yeah, those bigots always segregating against some crows out yonder. I used to could relieve myself in random spots in the yard, being that we live out on the skirts of the swampiest spot next to the Big Thicket's eastern edge. What on earth am I supposed to do about all these hawks? They are for sure eyeballing our chickens in the barn. Look at how they greedily eat the young crawdads. They have that I can kill anything, and maybe just for fun, Sith I look like old Anakin Skywalker. Then again, maybe that is why they are so beautiful. I was minding my own business the other day, soaking up some rays from that burning circle of fire that mysteriously floats above our heads, when I was attacked by the deadly mantis. Well, he certainly had trouble with the jungle of arm hairs he had to trek through. That film from 1957 was full of malarkey, and even possibly teetering on outright lying. Giant mantis kills folk? Ha! This feller ain't but the size of a pinky nail, and he is sweet to boot. But then again, what if he gets bigger as he gets older? Oh no, he's on the loose. What have I done? Have my genetics blended with his as the burning circle above our heads irradiated us together, and will we now mutate into alternate beings of destruction? Truly, life gives you some left hooks, but this?
This is the spider web building competition. The crowd is going nuts out here at the 2023 Swamp Olympics.
For Caden from Saratoga, he is a quick on his many feet orb weaver who worked his way up the Mississippi after many years in the bayou to compete here today.
He is moving rather steady even though the wind has come and gone.
Caden had a little trip up this morning as one of his 8 feet got caught in an escalator.
But looks like he hasn't been hindered by this misstep so far.
Oh, looks like he struggled a bit on the come-around, spoke too soon.
That might cost him. The spiny bag did the same thing earlier tonight, and the judges took notice. Waiting for the judges to make their decision now.
Here they come, they're calling them out now. And the scores are low, folks.
He just took her!
I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. What a disgrace. This is disgusting.
This is a sad day for the Swamp Olympics.
When pranking wildlife goes wrong.
Alright, check it out, guys. We're about to convince this jumping spider that there's a bird coming to get him.
Hey, Jumpy, look out, man. There's a bird coming. A bird!
A bird? Oh, no. No bueno. You do not like the birds. What? I don't see no bird, man. You ain't on that visor, are you?
No, look, there he is, really.
Oh, man. You see, I know a bird is coming when a bird is coming. I have like a stupid amount of eyes, yo. I will show you a bird. Come here. You think I'm playing?
Hey, man, chill, dude. This is just for the internet, man. This is for my TikTok, like for, views, man. We're just pranking.
A prank? An internet prank?
Oh,
man, tu familia esta medio-noche. Voy a matar todo. I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, man, he's crazy.
You like the abdomen in your face. You like the abdomen in your face.